those seeking the recipe for Luke Skywalker's green milkshake from Star Wars The Last Jedi are, surprisingly, in luck. The Last Jedi may be one of the most divisive films in the Star Wars franchise, but that does not mean that fans are not still obsessing over every tiny detail of it. The Last Jedi changed a lot of things in the Star Wars universe, and one thing that it added was a whole host of new creatures. From the adorable porgs that took the world by storm, to the wild racing fathers of Canto Bright, to the glittering Vulptex, The Last Jedi was brimming with new critters for fans to love. Slightly less lovable, of course, are the Thalos sirens of AHCH2. These marine mammals are peaceful enough, and as Rey, Daisy Ridley, follows Luke, Mark Hamill, around the island, trying to convince him to help her, she is charmed by them at first. However, that quickly turns to disgust when Luke milks this blubbery critter, drinking deeply of the bright green liquid the Thalos siren produces. However, if your reaction to the scene was not disgust, but interest, you can now make your own Star Wars-sanctioned Thalos siren milkshakes. A recipe for the milkshakes was published on StarWars.com today, courtesy of food blogger and Star Wars fan Jen Fujikawa. The simple recipe involves making green ice cream, then blending it with milk to make the shake. Garnish and glass decorations are also suggested, with the glasses or mason jars dipped in melted white chocolate and silver sanding sugar, then topped with whipped cream. It's an incredibly simple recipe, which is fantastic for fans who aren't too talented in the kitchen. While making ice cream from scratch sounds daunting, it's actually very straightforward. Just mix cream, milk, sugar, and extracts, and freeze. The green color comes from food dye, and doesn't affect the flavor at all, making these shakes a sweet, vanilla ice cream treat. Because this is so simple, there are also plenty of ways to alter the Star Wars shake to make it your own. Fans who want to mix it up with other flavors would be able to as well, just by adding different flavors of extract to the shake. Although we are not sure what Thalos siren milk would actually taste like, and don't want to ask, truly lazy fans can also just mix up a shake with pre-made ice cream and a little green food dye, or fans with lactose allergies can use lactose-free ice cream and milk to get the same effect. Obviously, this is just a little bit of fun for Star Wars fans, and the real appeal is in the connection to the movie and the presentation of the drink. However, it's a great idea for any super fan already planning a Star Wars The Last Jedi DVD release party, if you can stomach drinking this sweet green shake while watching Luke milk a Thalos siren on the screen.